That made sense. That made a lot of sense. So back on the NA server, grinding the Izakazi. I just want to get this up and unlock the Minikazi. I'm not actually going to purchase the Minikazi. Plan of action here is to unlock or get through the Fru Rang. The main reason for playing this is to grind some free XP, because I really don't want to play the Fru Rang. I want to unlock the Shenyang. I do have enough, but I'd like to have enough to free XP to get the hull upgrade as well for the Shenyang. And then the plan is to play the Shenyang and the Izakazi until I have a captain at 10 points. So what I'll probably do in the interim, whilst I'm doing it, is start grinding the French battleship line or the IJM battleship line. Not quite sure which one yet. I'm not a lover of the Brit battleships. I think the whole HE span thing is quite boring. As far as I'm concerned, for the silver ships, the standout ship is the Monarch. It is just so good. Obviously Nelson would be a nice one to be able to get on this account, but I doubt I'm going to get the Nelson on this account. It's too much use for the 375,000 free XP. So yes, aim would be get to the Fuso, which is on the EU server my most played ship. Get that and then stay with that one. The French battleships, I'd like to get to the Leon, which is my favourite of the French ships. You know, but in saying that, the Leon, the Richelieu and the Alsace are all equally as good as each other. So yeah, that's the plan. Gentle grind. I have a 2 days premium that I purchased and 3 days that I got as a freebie. I'm just going to try and avoid these talks. Just grab this cap, then I can bail. Now I've got support. I've got support. And push in. Well, just lost my support. No idea. Bloody planes over my head. Where's the carrier? Nowhere to be seen. Well, that went well. That went really well. It really went well. Yeah, learn the lesson. Never go to the sea cabinet destroyer. Never works. It never works, and I do it all the time. Oh, so it was the Phoenix that came in and helped me and died. Nah, should never have got in there. Oh, he's flooding. I think he might die. Surely it's going to die soon. It's still flooding. There you go.
Oh, do you want the receipt, Mum?
Yes, hell yeah. James, I've had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of
Right, roll on to the next one. We'll take the through a ring out.
no. I've had an X-ray. I've had arthritis in my right hip. Not yet. I will. Well, I'll walk up.
And back with the yappy dog again.
Hey, man.
Right, let's grab the through a ring. See if I can get some life out of this thing. Stick a flag on it, try and get some XP on it. Oh, I'm out of those ones, so let's go with that one. Might as well try and get through this thing as quickly as possible, use as little free as possible. Put one of those, and let's find a different captain. What was the point?
Yeah, so basically, after the borough line,
Dismiss.
not miles. So it's 2 miles. Like I thought, thing is though, like even Yaz just open bunch.
Can't work out where my captain's gone that I would have had for this. Have I kept the tier 2? No, I didn't. What happened to the captain that I had for the for a ring? Oh, he's already got 1 point, hasn't he? Nah. Send to the reserve for now. Let's get a fresh one. Recruit. Want one of those. That's better. Right, let's go with one of those. And I'll stand. Right. Problem solved. Where are we on the XP? I can't work out what's happened to this captain. No idea. Right. Let's see if we can get a decent battle out of this thing. Yeah, through a ring is the painful thing you have to grind through to get to the Shenyang, which is a fantastic little ship. Sweet spots in the Pan-Asian line are quite a few. Shenyang sweet spot at tier 4, the Gajamard at tier 7, the Chengmu at tier 9, and the Shenyang at tier 10. It's is it Shenyang? Was that the tier 8? Well, anyway, tier 4, 7, 9, 10 sweet spots, absolute sweet spots. So 40% of the line is outstanding. The rest of it, it's alright, but the through a ring is just horrible. How bloody would you do this back up again? Trying to put the lid back on my vape. Can't work out how to get it back on. Ah, there you go. No, it's not it. It's cross-threaded. Aha. Another one that really needs concealment. I mean, you know, if I was going to spend a lot of time and effort in this account, I would probably, I would probably look at the putting a premium ship. If there's a sale on again like last month, then albeit. You what's up, mate? No, I'm on the NA server. I'm streaming on the NA. So unless you got an NA account, no. Have you got an NA account? No. Yeah, probably an hour or two. Just in case you decide to wait, it ain't going to happen for a while. No, I'm grinding the tiers. I'm only at 3 and 4 at the moment. So I've got tier 3 of the Brits, tier 3 of the Pan-Asian, and tier 4 of the Japanese. A change. A change.
Everything's gone over my head with Daisy. I don't know anything. I've got nothing like I've got that in. Because I put the right details in. Daisy's still 0, mine's 20, mine's 20. From the front of the thing. Oh. Did he that year? Oh, okay. 16, 17 that they'll ask for, he didn't know. And next year when they ask, he'll have a given.
Oh, because he's
Yeah.
He won't be with the brass anyway, because he'll go working what we've got October through to January.
Yeah, that'll be next year's. But as far as it goes for this year, it'll still be a 0.
Right, so we are looking at Koichi that's a Cobra that's dying, a Koichi that's about to die. Jesus, what's the concealment on this thing? So far we picked up a Wyoming for 45k with 4 torps, plenty of flooding, and hopefully you're going to pick up this Koichi as well. And that's a Koichi picked up. Daisy, we'll go out tomorrow night.
I can't.
Oh,
I literally, what I need to do is I've got a week to do my work and I want to drive on the weekends.
okay. Well, today unfortunately is a no. I've driven 300 miles today.
Sorry? That's really true for you. You're staying in college too late tomorrow. You're not going to school too late tomorrow, then that would give me 20 minutes to make all apart. It's not always like that. Oh, it's great. It's given them back to Canada.
And that was a very, very good game in the through ring. 10 torpedo hits, 101,000 damage, unit 2-3. Well, what can I say? Didn't manage to get the cap, still didn't get the cap. Hey ho. Decent amount of XP. That should actually unlock the Shenyang without a need for spending any free XP. And let's unlock another mission pack. Go to the modules, let's get the Shenyang bought because we've got it now and I can finally escape the pain that is the Fuarang. Let's get that researched. Yep, and I've saved on my free XP, so I have the bonus of, what was the reasoning behind me keeping those? Ah, it was the speed. Jesus, they are faster, aren't they? But the short range. Would you go with the long range slower torps or the shorter range faster torps? No. Until you got concealment there's no point. So you have to run the slightly crappier torps. Well, on that note, I shall be bailing for a second. Right, is that purchased? Probably not worth retraining the captain, actually, thinking about it. Let's have a look. New. So, back to the Farang. Am I ever going to play the sea again? In a word, probably never. So it's probably worth moving the captain over. So let's buy the Xinjiang. Buy it without a captain. Yeah. I didn't want a bloody port slot. Shit. Damn. Didn't need the port slot. Just wasted 300 gold. Hoodah. That's a pain. I might have to get rid of the Wakataki as well. Wait for a port slot sale, basically. So let's go with from reserve. Go with that one. Yep. So I wasted 200k. Yeah. Go with 3. Is that any better? Trying to work out what's on and what's off. Or better. Gear Arson TS. Not better or worse? Okay, no problem. Hey, Battle. Matt, I'll probably try and work out how to get this to work. Can you actually hear me at all? Yeah, so I'm just trying to work out what's happening with the buzzing noise on my mic. There's no reason for this. Oh well, it'll have to be as it is. Yeah, it'll have to be as it is, unfortunately. I can't work out the buzzing, I'll have to fiddle with it later. So how's it hanging, Battle? Good. No buzzing with Tim. Must be you. Must be you, Matt. Must be you, Matt. Isn't it weird? Yeah, there's a delay. It's about a 5 or 6 second delay. It's built in. Tim, is there any buzzing on your stream, or are you not listening to the audio on it? Okay. I won't bother fiddling with it then. Just had a cracking game in the through a Wrangler. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm colonising. Or recolonising. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what though, it's a pain in the arse trying to play these destroyers without captain concealment. It really is a totally different kettle of fish. Yeah, I was thinking of getting one, but I might get one. I might get one when I get paid. How much was it? Oh, I'm not spending that on a destroyer. If they gave me a 19-point captain, we don't want to think about it. I suppose at least you get concealment. Of course, yeah, you can use it for any. Actually, I could probably put my. What have I got? I got the Z23, the tier 8. So I could probably put that captain on it. Yeah, I might think about that. I'll see what the funds are like. Yeah, I have a bit of a. I like the Richelieu. I like the Richelieu. Want to like it a lot. But I wouldn't say struggle with it, but I'm too aggressive. I mean, I get regularly sort of 95, 100,000 damages, but I'm dying very early. I mean, I'm putting a lot of damage in a short period of time because I tend to rush battleships. Mine. That was always going to be mine. I can't believe you tried to torpedo me. Yeah, Wick's on the other end's a different kettle of fish. forgot how much I like this little ship. I think it's just hilarious. Oh mate, no problem.
so.
Well, that was fun. What's this one? Another mission thing. Right, so what's the options here? One ship with torpedoes, yeah, we'll take that. Secondary, no, won't do that one. Secondary guns, no. Torpedoes, take that one. That's weird. Oh, cruisers. Alright, take that one off. Citadel, no. Citadel capture. Yeah, we can take that one. What's this one? Punch time made a secondary random. And one dreadnought, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. 1003 XP. It's probably doable. So that was Shenyang. Was that the first game or the second game? Which I don't actually know, to be honest. How many games were played in the thing? Shenyang. Oh, one game. One game, one loss. So, yeah. Let's grab a container. Take more signals and camos because at the moment they're more useful. Money saving and stuff like that. That works for me. Fire extinguishing and causing fires. Cool. Well, that's the Shenyang anyway. So what have we got? 3495. Let's take the gun fire control. I'm just not sure if those 6.4s are worth it. Detectability. Detectability. Let's take that and see what happens. Right, 6.3. However, they're faster. Well, most of the stuff I was doing was at point blank anyway, and they're harder hitting. So I think we'll take those. Slightly slower on the reload. In hindsight, should have taken the. Yeah, actually, I'll take that over Superintendent next time. Take the torpedo arm and get the speed reload down. So let's take those torps. Yep. Might as well take the guns at the same time. 105 free XP is not the end of the world, is it? So we have. Need one of those. What did we get cash wise in that game? What was the profit on it? Profit was 177k. That's cool. That's good. We can deal with that. So have that, and we'll take that one as well. Not too worried about money for ships, that'll come. Right, now we've got the skills up. We don't need that. Right, let's take that back off, and what's that do? Risk of catching fire -5%, risk of flooding -3%. Engine repair, steering gear. No, I'll stick with that. So let's just look at the consumables, enable the renewals. Got 7.6 million credits, so we're good for a while. That will certainly get me up to tier 6 on 3 lines anyway. Right, so first battle. Just for those joining, first battle in the Shenyang was a storming loss. Yeah. Wicks, nothing. Wyoming, nothing. Danai, nothing. Wicks, nothing. Shenyang, even worse. Team killed. So, yeah, not great. Mine was 15-8 on the Langley, 7-7 on through a Rang, 5, nearly 6k on the Clemson, 35 on the Albert. Yeah, so fairly spread it out anyway. Got Confederate on the first battle out. Not too bad, not too shabby. So, second game out in the Shenyang. It's good shit, this one. Hey Monty. No, jump down. Jump down. Right, so tier in as it is. Tier 4 is tier 5 battle. Clemson, Phoenix, Kirov. Some interesting stuff there. So we're up against Phoenix, Kirov, Konigsberg with Hydro and a carrier. Slightly more difficult proposition. As far as I'm aware, the Shenyang is basically just a Minakaze. It's kind of a Minakaze with, well, deep water torps, so can't complain. Minakaze, deep water torps at tier 4. Marginally worse concealment. Actually quite a lot worse. 6.3 is a bloody nightmare. Be nice to get it down to the 5.7 that you can normally with concealment. But that's going to be a while on this captain. I think as long as I've got a 10 pointer by the time, or as long as I've got the concealment by the time I get to the Gauge Verada, I'll be happy. I'm not going to keep. I'll keep this ship, but I've got a fresh captain to put in this ship. I'll move this one on up. So first victim's going to be the Kirov, I hope. Just got to time these torps right. Torps in on the Kirov? No. Nicely done, whoever that was. There's no point in me trying to make use of my smoke. That's one of the big threats down anyway. So the Kirov, as far as I'm concerned, was a reasonable threat. Well, we need to try and pick off one of these battleships. We've got to find the one that's on his own. It's going to be the Kaiser, isn't it? Well, we could just go and contest. Go and contest the Sea-Cap for now. Could have a fresh smoke up in 25 seconds. Nothing's coming towards me, everything's running away, so it's time to go and cut the cap. Oh, that New York is not turning. Kaiser is, kind of. Right, it's that one I'm interested in. Right, Kaiser's coming back. There's only one torp in. But I think it's time to go and play with something else now. That Phoenix is just a bit too close for comfort. Carriers all over me. Let's boost in and get a cap. Bloody Svetlana and Omaha with the bloody carrier. And they can't even take out Clemson. There's a Congo here somewhere. There is a Congo here, and I can't work out where. Oh, spotted. What killed me? Ah, New York. What on earth killed me? Was either POA or DR. That weren't the Clemson. Must have been that New York. Well, that went well. No, getting the torpedo hits it anyway. Well, thank you for watching. I will run this another time. Have fun, sweet dreams, sayonara, all the rest of it. Oh, please subscribe if you want to be bored anymore. I will put some I'll put some recordings up at some point, but I just fancy the live stuff for a change. This is Cherry signing off, and have a nice evening.